What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Z-Roll, and today we're going to answer your questions of kind of like some personal stuff / Christmas questions. And also, at the very end of the vlog, we're going to let you know what we think about the Coke Cinnamon and the Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry.
Limited edition.
Limited edition. We got these on our road trip when she graduated, and a lot of you guys were asking how it was, and we actually haven't even tasted it yet, so we're going
to
in
the fridge since end of October.
Yeah, so we're going to answer your question from several vlogs ago at the very end of this vlog. So
I'm excited to try it.
I am too. I'm like really wanting it bad. So all right, without further ado, intro. All right, so the first question that we have is, what is your favorite thing to do on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning as a family?
Well, one thing that we started doing on Christmas Eve, just when it was just us as a family with no kids, is every Christmas Eve we decided to do come up with our own tradition. So our thing is we give each other a pair of pajamas. So now that's kind of carried on. We've been doing that for a while. But with the boys, they don't really care about pajamas, and they usually get some from grandparents. So we do books for them. So, so Christmas Eve, they get to open their book.
And we usually read the book Christmas Eve, and then we get into our pajamas Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And we usually watch a movie or read a book or something like that.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. So that's kind of like the biggest tradition for us, other than, family and dinner and things like that.
Yeah.
Christmas morning, huge tradition for us is Lacey makes quiche.
Mm-hmm.
We just have a slow morning. Mm-hmm. We watch the Disney parade.
Yes, we loved in that.
Yeah, it's great. Eat some quiche. We read the Christmas story.
Yeah. Kind of had to do a simple version for Landon, But as he gets older, and both of them, get more into
We have this book that my dad read to my sister and I, and my dad actually gifted it to us a few years ago, and it's just the whole Christmas story. And so we read that to Landon, but we definitely simplify it to get to the main portions because he's kind of antsy to get with the day. Yeah. It's kind of crazy because we don't just rush the presents. We get up, we watch the parade, we drink some coffee, we eat some quiche, we do the Christmas story, and then we open presents. So we'll kind of go every other because there's Christmas and there's also personal. So the next question is, what is the name of your church? Our church name is Calvary Chapel, Treasure Valley. It is kind of, right now we meet in a school. We do have property that we're hoping to build on here pretty soon. We meet on, we're like in between Boise and Meridian kind of a thing in Idaho. So, that's our church for sure.
Do you have any Christmas traditions, maybe with your kids or just for you two?
So with traditions, like we said, we do like the morning and then the PJs on Christmas Eve. But we definitely do we a couple days or a few days before, we go look at Christmas lights. And we kind of get hot chocolate. And either we go to Starbucks and get hot chocolate, or we make our hot chocolate from home and bring it and kind of go around, and the kids in the back watching it. That's been something fun with the family that's just been recent, but we've always done that together. And then a couple of weeks before Christmas, we watch a lot of Christmas movies. Yeah. So we have a lot of our favorites, which is actually another question here, is your favorite Christmas movies, and probably Home Alone is my favorite. Home Alone 1 and 2. Yeah. The Santa Claus, Christmas with the Cranks, Jingle All the Way. I just love those stupid movies. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I like more of I love Home Alone. I'd have to say if I had to pick a favorite, but I love watching the classics I love musicals, so White Christmas, or I love Miracle on 34th Street. So one night we try to at least designate, I get to pick the Christmas movie, and then he does.
Yeah, it's a tradition too.
We do that as well.
But we love this time to just kind of slow down life. I think that's one of the biggest things for us is to really just slow down and just enjoy the moments, enjoy time with family, laugh, play games, board games, puzzles, all that kind of stuff. It's fun to have that time of the season just to slow down. It's one of the biggest things for us.
Yeah. All right, so now to a non-Christmas question. How did you meet? So we actually met in high school. So we weren't like high school sweethearts or anything, but we were friends in high school. We both went to Nampa Christian High School here in Idaho. So we met there. We were in the same class. And then we had to work together because we were both, he was our class senior president and I was the vice president. So we had to like plan things together, which is really funny because we do that now, like with our jobs, like with certain things. I mean, even now working together, it's not working together, but doing this vlog together.
It's weird. But then, after high school, I would say a couple years after high school?
Oh, when we started dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple years. We were just really good friends. Like,
right.
honestly, that was it. Like, really good friends. And then, it just happened. Actually, it happened really fast because we were at a grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, hey, so you like me, right? And she's like, yeah, I like you too. You want to date? And she's like, sure. And that's kind of how it started. It wasn't like super romantic.
Well, it's just funny because we just loved being around each other. We just had this really great friendship. And I remember even one of my teachers, because like we're nearing the end of our school year, she's like, so when are you going to tell him? I'm like, tell who? She's like, tell Justin you like him. I'm like, I don't like him. She's like, right. Like,
I didn't know that.
It was just one of those things where everybody kind of saw it but us. And then we're like, oh.
Because honestly, we didn't like each other like that. We just, we were able to like communicate really well with each other. And we were able to tell each other just everything.
Right.
But it all happened and we're still best of friends.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What is your favorite thing about Christmas? So we have like traditions and all that kind of stuff. But I think if we narrow down it to that question, it would be decorating.
We love
decorating, like, and we even decorate probably a little bit too early.
Yeah.
However, Landon he just loves the idea of decorating now as well.
Don't blame it on him.
No, he does though.
Yeah.
He is a little me.
He does ask about the Christmas tree, like even during the summer.
Yeah.
When we're gonna put
July.
it up.
He's like, when's the Christmas tree going up?
Yeah.
Like he'll see that, like he knows like if it gets cold and it starts snowing, it's Christmas time coming soon.
Yeah.
So if he sees like black clouds in summer, he's like, Christmas coming? We're like, no, bro. Like, we're still like 6 months out. But on his birthday, November 6th, we put up the Christmas tree because I asked him, like, hey, what do you want to do today? And he's like, I want to put up the Christmas tree. We're like, well, that's what we're going to do.
It was his birthday, so we did it.
Yeah, and so we put up the Christmas tree, and
I think that's always fun.
Yeah, it is always fun.
Hanging up the ornaments.
And we always have hot chocolate and have a Christmas movie going or Christmas music, something like that. Yeah. And then we also like decorating in the outside of the house as well. But I think that's just a fun thing for us. One of our favorite things about Christmas is just the decor and getting like the candles that smell like pine because we have a fake tree because Lacey probably will never do a real tree ever again.
I never say never. Maybe one day.
We had a bad experience.
Yeah. Any plans for more kids? Yes. We do want more kids. Hopefully we'll get a girl one day. We'll see.
Yeah, the question actually was maybe try for a girl.
Yeah.
That I honestly cool. Like I want a girl for sure.
But I'm good with all boys too.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. She kind of wants like the Home Improvement family. All boys. I would be fine with all boys, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are thinking of at least one more.
Yes.
But we have heard, and this may not be accurate, but we have heard that you just will know when you're done.
Right. Like you just feel like you're complete.
Know. Yeah.
We don't feel that way now.
I don't know if that's accurate.
So.
We'll figure it out. But I guess right now we don't feel that way.
Yeah.
We're not ready for that chapter to be closed. It's weird to really think about like making the decision you're not gonna have kids anymore. It's like you'll never experience that ever again.
Yeah, so it's a
so we're not ready for that adventure to be over yet.
Right, good way of putting it.
Yeah, I guess. So the next question is, what's your favorite like Christmas dish, meal, whatever? I would have to say one of our favorite Christmas sweets is gonna be my mom's Rocky Road. It's
really good.
Yeah, she makes a really good Rocky Road chocolate. I don't know, bars or something. Yeah. It's just it's a hard question.
Oh, I have
You have one? There's just so many out there, but
it's not like a homemade thing, but it's only around Christmas time. Where do we always go? So, not everybody knows this, and if everybody does, sorry, but we just found out, like, was it last year? Chick-fil-A has these peppermint shakes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yeah.
And I think end of November is when they came out because we've already gotten them.
Is there any other trips planned that's not Disney? Okay, so we already talked about in our last Disney Q&A what we're doing for that. But we actually have a couple things booked for this year. So the first thing is I'm actually doing another Spartan, the end of January, which I'm excited about because I need to get back in the whole work it out life thing, for sure. And so that I'm going actually to California for that, and there might be a Disney trip in that trip, maybe. Not sure about it, but it could happen. We're like 20 minutes away, so
Obviously, we have not talked about
we haven't talked about that at all. So hello. But the big thing that we're doing is
We've actually had this planned for a long time. So
probably like a year.
Yeah. So we're really excited. So we're going to Maui. It'll be our first time, both of us. So we've both been to Kauai, but we've never been to Maui before. So we're all going with
the whole family,
his sister and her kids and husband, and us and our boys.
Yeah, it'll be a really big little family.
Really excited.
And then my parents are renewing their vows as well on the beach of Maui. So
it'll be fun.
It's gonna be just a fun family trip. We'll definitely vlog the entire thing, all that kind of stuff. But that's happening in March, which is only a few months away.
I know, which will be good to get in shape starting in January.
That's why I'm doing the Spartan in California.
Yes.
Next question is, what do we do for a living? So this actually kind of changed a little bit for me in this last week or two.
Yeah.
I actually just left a company that I've worked for 8 years. I actually used to work, it's kind of weird saying used to.
I know.
But I worked for Apple. I was a creative pro is what my title was there. And been there for 8 years. Did a lot with the company. It was a lot of fun. But my church, Calvary Chapel, Treasure Valley, what we just talked about, hired me on full-time as a full-time assistant pastor, youth pastor. So I do a lot of things with the youth and also creative kind of things with designing and just all that, the back-end kind of stuff. So that changes last week, which is crazy. Really excited about it, though. Really excited about it.
Yeah. And then I work part-time right now, so I'm a director at a Christian preschool. So I do that, and it's really nice because my boys come with me. Landon's in the preschool, and they have a nursery there for Tucker. So it's a great mom job right now while their boys are small, but teaching is kind of my passion, so that'll probably be something in the near future.
Christmas brunch, or Christmas dinner? Ooh, that's a good question. What do you prefer, Christmas brunch or dinner?
I love them both, but I mean, probably dinner.
Really? Because you're a huge breakfast person.
I am. But I don't usually make the dinner.
Oh.
So that's probably why.
There it is.
Your mom does.
Totally dinner for me. And this kind of leads us to the next question, which is, have you ever done a unique Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
In fact, this is only 2 years old. This will be our third year.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, doing this.
Yeah, so...
Because usually we did, like, the traditional, like,
ham or turkey.
Ham, turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I think we kind of mixed up sometimes. We did, like, a prime rib. And then we did, like, a fettuccine one time.
Oh, we did Italian
Yeah, but nothing really stuck until...
2 years ago.
2 years ago. My mom had this weird idea. My mom's a really good cook. She used to cater. But she decided to do what?
Mexican theme.
And
she made these enchiladas.
Yeah, and it's not just like, oh, let's get a can of enchilada sauce and pour it on there. Like, she roasted the whatevers to roast what, I don't even know what she does.
They are the best enchiladas I've ever had. And I think the first year she did it, it took her so long that she was saying, I'm not going to ever do this again.
Yeah, when we came over, she's like, by the way, like, this is my idea. It was a stupid idea because it took forever. And we're like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then we took the first bite. And all of us were just like, oh my goodness.
And because of the response, she did it again last year.
And now it's a tradition.
Okay, last question before we do our taste testing is, what are some interests you haven't featured on your channel?
Okay. So...
Have we talked about the 49ers? On our channel?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, that's definitely an interest I have. I love the 49ers.
That's your team.
That is my team since the womb. I used to live in Sacramento. We would go to San Francisco all the time. I have fond memories going to Candlestick. But yeah,
And they're actually doing good.
They're doing
year.
good. Knock on wood, dude. Whoa. I get really emotional when we play. Let's just say that.
It's really not fun.
She gets so stressed. But yeah, I'm just a big fan.
I get stressful. I'm just like, can you sit down for one?
No, I can't sit down for games. Unless we're winning by like a pretty intense lead, then I can enjoy a cup of coffee. Yeah. Other than that, I'm like this is the screen, and I'm just like up front. Actually, one of her hobbies now is actually editing.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah. I've taught her how to edit. Maybe one of these days we'll kind of show you what we use and kind of the workflow, but she's been super into that, and that's kind of something she's been picking up. She loves doing it now.
Yeah. I also like to golf.
Yeah.
So that's something I like to do, and we like to do together. So
she's really good at golfing.
Yeah.
Like a little too good.
I'm not that good. Okay, I'm really not though.
And I guess lastly, something that we love doing together is we love going to movies.
Yes. If you haven't seen that on our vlog.
Yeah, we love movies. All right, so now for the taste test. This is a question that was asked several months ago or a couple months ago, and we're gonna taste it now.
Okay.
So let's do this. Nice. Just the sound of that is whoa. Okay, so we're gonna do the cinnamon Coke.
Can I go first?
Yeah, why not? That was a tiny little sip.
Whoa.
Wait, you tasted it from that sip?
It tastes like Coke, and it tastes like somebody sprinkled like a ton of cinnamon all over the top. Literally is what it tastes like to me.
Limited edition.
I could not drink a whole can of that. It's kind of good, like for a sip.
Oh, I love that.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. It's not a thing where it's like, you can't taste hardly. It's like you can taste the cinnamon. A lot of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Like even honestly, something that we do when we brew our coffees, we put some cinnamon in the grounds. And that kind of reminds me of this in a way.
Yeah. It's okay.
If you like cinnamon, you're going to love it. This is like, I think why I like this. I wouldn't drink this in July. But I would definitely drink a lot of these during Christmas. Because it's a Christmas Coke. Totally.
I can see that, yeah. Right.
So Lacey says no to this. I say yes. I think it's great.
Now the Winter Spice Cranberry Sprite.
I gotta use coffee to wash my palate.
I like that. I would definitely drink a whole can of that.
It's okay. So I'm gonna be completely transparent. I don't care for Sprite.
Except for you're like sick.
Yeah, well that's why I don't care for it, because I feel like it reminds me of being sick.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go.
Oh, I smell cinnamon.
Oh, no. I hate that.
Really?
Oh, it's horrible. Do you like that? Yeah. It tastes like medicine. Oh, my goodness. It tastes like those Flintstone vitamins. You guys remember those? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like the red Flintstone vitamin. I need one more sip of that. I just want to taste it.
Now that you said that.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's a Fred Flintstone, like, red vitamin. Okay, so. Guys, pick some of these up. Let us know
what you think
of these. Do you like the Sprite? Do you like the Coke? Do you not like the Sprite? Do you like the Coke? Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. We really appreciate it. Smash this like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you would like. We really appreciate it, guys. We really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for the kind words this last couple weeks. It's been really cool interacting with you guys. But also ring the bell if you haven't, because it's going to notify you when we have more videos coming up, because we are doing 2 vlogs a week. Yay. I'm like trying to burp because it's like really
carbonated.
Whoa. Cinnamon just went in my nose. Anyway. All right, guys. We love you and have an amazing week. Talk to you real soon. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
We should start saying that.
We should. Okay. What's up, guys? Wait a second. Let's get this all framed right. Whoa. Hold on. That's pretty good.